Come with us to meet the community champions at this local food bank. Hull East Yorkshire has some amazing community groups run by local volunteers who want to make a difference in our region. We went along to chat with some at the East Yorkshire Foodbank, part of the Trussell Trust network tackling food poverty and hunger in our local community and beyond.
So this is our warehouse, and as you can see we've got a number of busy volunteers packing on. Donations mainly come from the public through collection points in supermarkets and sometimes sports groups or corporate supporters.
So tell us a little bit more about the volunteers that are involved here as well.
This is my Friday afternoon team, and what they're doing is they're sorting out the food that has come in either from a supermarket, and these cages that you can see are food we have had to buy, which is funded by grants to meet that gap between the donations and the client need. So we have 70 volunteers who are the core of the food bank. You know, nothing would happen without that number of volunteers.
The East Yorkshire Foodbank opened in May 2016 and have been aiding local people in crisis ever since. With the help of selfless donors and volunteers, they gave out enough food to make 98,000 meals in 2022 and 3.
My name is Karen Lothrop. I'm the Food Development Officer for the East Riding Food Banks. So the independent food banks have their own volunteers.
Yes.
And that's hugely important. Because otherwise they just couldn't survive. You know, you can see the pace at which this food bank, which is one of our largest, is working at.
Yeah.
So there's great opportunities for volunteers within the food bank sector if they're interested in doing some volunteer hours.
We had a chat with a few members in the team while we were there, and it was great to hear how much they cared about helping others in need and how fulfilled and rewarded they felt for contributing.
I'm Bernie Fleming, and I'm a volunteer who just takes part in everything that the food bank is involved in.
What would you say to anyone who's thinking about volunteering to get involved?
It's so rewarding. It is a rewarding thing to do because you get so much from it without really giving anything other than your time. You'd be surprised how much of a reward you get from helping other people.
I benefit socially and mentally myself, but I'm also delivering something I very much enjoy, that what I'm doing with my time makes a difference in someone's life.
You know you're helping people, but also it does give back. It's a pleasure to be here.
In terms of people getting involved then, is there a big variety and choice of things that you need, of people that can come and volunteer their time for?
Oh sure, yeah. Pretty much any background would bring you into a valuable role.
And is there any particular set roles or hours, or is it a case of can people volunteer, is there a minimum number of hours or maximum number of hours to get involved?
No, because some people will be involved if they work part-time, some people are retired so they'll give more hours, some people just want to do a set session because that fits in with the rest of their week. There is a flexibility. People appreciate volunteers giving their time, so they will work around what they can contribute.
So basically all help is welcome.
Yeah.
Just if you want to get involved,
Please
get involved.
do. Yes.
The East Yorkshire Foodbank is just one of the amazing community projects in Hull East Yorkshire that wouldn't happen without our community champions. If you're interested in helping with projects like this, get involved at timetovolunteer.org.